Yo, what's up? In this video I want to check out how good my musical ear really is, because I have taken some perfect pitch tests and I passed them before, but I think there is different levels of perfect pitch. So there is people who can recall notes and detect them. There is a website called toneear.com. If I quickly demonstrate that, chromatic. Let's go, start the quiz. That's a C. Wow, that's a difficult question. Everything else, like all the other questions now, would theoretically be relative pitch, so this is how I know that it's A flat, but I can also hear that it's A flat. But now that I heard the first one, the second one I can just do with relative pitch, and then off this A flat I can, you know, also hear the next one, and then I mean, it's kind of hard to go from A flat to E, so I hear that it's an E and I can just, you know, type it in here. This test on toned ear isn't really the perfect pitch test. And so what I want to do in this video is I want to go on YouTube and look at the ultimate perfect pitch test. We got some videos here that I've seen before and some that I haven't seen before. This one I have seen. This is complete stupidity. But let's see what else we have got here. What is your musical IQ? That's an interesting video. Let's see. Perfect pitch test. Can you guess the note? F. So it would be here in the bottom thing. Yeah. Is that it? Is that just it's a C major chord, D major chord, A minor chord, G major chord? Am I even supposed to detect them? That's E. They are making it quite easy. I guess they now have like this little chord progression in between all the, yeah, it's an E, in between all the quizzes. And so if, like, I know the chord progression now, I think I know what this is for. It's for, you know, refreshing, not refreshing, but it's for deleting any kind of reference, but it's actually giving reference. So it's a stupid test. It's a really stupid test. So all I can, you know, is like C, and, you know, this is an E again. Oh, they did it again. Holy shit. That was unexpected. How could this have happened? Yeah, it's not a good test. And see, this is a stupid perfect pitch test in my eyes, at least. Right, I know where the C is now. I know that this is an A, but I would also know that this is an A just without the C reference, because A is one of... Here's the thing. I think I have perfect pitch, but I have perfect pitch which is stronger on some notes and weaker on others. Because when I was young, when I was, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, I used to make a lot of music. And by making a lot of music, I mean I used to sit with my ukulele in my room and I used to play chords and just, you know, move them around, and I used to learn songs and learn chords and that kind of stuff. But all the songs that I learned were always just in those very basic keys, you know, G major, A major, E, so pretty, you know, common key for guitars, for instance. And those are like the keys where I can immediately hear a note and go, ah, that's an A, or C, you know, those are the keys that, you know, I'm very familiar with and that are very like strongly sort of, I cannot mistake them at all. And but then when it goes to like keys like F sharp, I now have come to a point where I can also sing all the notes. So F sharp would be, you know, that would be F sharp, or higher F sharp, that's F sharp. So I can recall from my memory all the notes that I want to sing and then sing them. But when it comes to hearing them, like immediately, especially when it's chords, it's really hard for me to detect some of them. But it's really easy for me to detect the basic chords that you would play on, for instance, guitar, because those chords I've just heard more often. So yeah. I know where C is. It's a stupid test. It's F again. Wasn't F the first one that we had? Guys, come on. Is this everything? Is this just... Okay, so this is apparently really the test. There's a G. It's a G4. They're all staying in C major, so this is a really stupid perfect pitch test. It's a really not random perfect pitch test. Great video! I give this video maybe a 1.5 out of 10 with regards to actually testing perfect pitch. It's stupid. It really is. Perfect pitch test. Do you have absolute pitch? We will find out.
Do you have perfect pitch? 10 notes will be played. In between each note and its reveal, audio will be played to try to reset your relative pitch memory.
Okay.
Test starts.
That's a good one, maybe.
3,
Let's see.
2, 1. Note number 1.
When I am down, that's a D.
Answer will appear. 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I was right. Oh my god, he has perfect pitch. Holy shit. He's never gonna make a mistake. Yeah, I am gonna make some mistakes probably. At least I put some more effort into doing this kind of stuff. See, this is a pretty hard one now. Yeah, this is a note where I have to use C. I think this should be... Let me quickly think. I think this is a flat 2. Let's see if it's right.
1. Note number 2 was G sharp, 3rd octave.
It's a 3rd octave. Okay, it's a 3. I'm not too good with the octaves, but it's A flat or G sharp. It's the same note. So yeah, pass the test again. This is a bit better, to be honest, especially because of the audio.
Number 3.
Already way better than the other one. Is this just F? I think it is F. Yeah, it should be F. I'm saying it's in
Answer
F.
will appear in 3.
F, what is it? F4. F4 it is.
Note number 3 was F, the 6th octave.
It's not the 6th octave. It's not an F6. You know how high an F6 is? In one of my videos where I remixed like a G6, I put a G6 into it and it's like... That's a G6, and so F6 would be... And this is not an F6. But let's keep watching this one. I think this is a good one. Oh, no. This is quite hard. Yeah, this should be a B. Again, I'm using C as the anchor point. So, you know, if I'm not completely certain about it, which is a lot of the times, then I'm just using C as the anchor point and I still get the thing right. Is that perfect pitch? It's enough to pass the test. It's not up to me to decide. You can, you know, leave your comments if you want to. There's like, I think Adam Neely says like quasi-absolute pitch. Maybe that's what I have. I don't know. I also don't, look, I don't care. I know that I can pass a perfect pitch test. So this should be a B in the 3rd octave or the 2nd octave, something like that. Pretty low B, definitely. So it's, yeah, the one that's one semitone underneath the C, because we in Germany have a problem with, you know, B flat in Germany is called B, and then the B in German is called H. So it's A, H, C, D, E, F, G. So it's stupid, but it's
Answer
a B.
will appear in 3.
You know, because
2,
I'm using international
1.
stuff. So B.
Note
B,
number
2nd
4.
octave. Hey, guys. I think I even got the octave right. I think I said 3rd or 2nd. It's really hard for me to get the octaves. It seriously is. It's not that
Note
easy.
number 5.
Let's see. No. It's definitely E, but is it the 2nd octave? No, it's the 3rd. It's E in the 3rd because C is the cutoff point where you start counting octaves, and the B, which is heard, was the highest note from the 2nd octave, and so this is 4th above that B, and thus it has to be an E in the 3rd octave.
Will appear in 3, 2,
Very
1.
soothing voice.
Note number 5.
Hey,
was
there we go.
E, 3rd octave.
Got the octave right as well. Let's try to do this one a bit quicker.
Note number 6.
Maybe. What? Yeah, there's no way I'm getting this. Damn, man. Let me hear that again. There is no way I'm getting this. I'm sorry. I cannot tonally comprehend what I'm hearing. Oh, man. Is it? Oh, I don't know, man. It's so hard. I think I hear like the major 3rd, like one of the harmonics. So that's... what is it? Ooh, C. Kinda wanna go with B flat, but I think it's wrong. Whoa. Which is D. I'm gonna go with the B flat. That's very low, but I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong with this, but it's impossible to hear because I don't even hear the root frequency. 1. So B flat? No, it's
number
G.
6 was G.
That's interesting.
Octave.
Okay, well guys, I got it wrong. Turns out I don't have perfect. No, it's impossible to hear this note. I'm sorry. Yeah, this definitely takes away from the rating of this video for me personally. Let's see.
Note number 7.
Probably a very high one, no? Yeah, it's a C sharp. See, I can't really go for a C sharp with absolute pitch. I have to like use C as the anchor point. I think this is what's happening for me. All the white notes on the piano I can use as anchor points, and then all the black notes, most of them at least, I have to do with like anchor point and then relative pitch. But as said, it's still enough to pass the perfect pitch test. So yeah, I think it's like quasi-absolute pitch. I don't really know, man. As said, I don't really care. So C sharp 4 is my answer.
Answer will appear in 3.
Let's see if it's correct.
2, 1.
C sharp
Note
4.
number 7 was
5th
C sharp.
octave.
5th
Why is it
octave.
5th octave? That makes no sense. It's middle C is C4, man. Stop lying to me. I know where middle C is. I think the video has something wrong. I'm pretty certain. Anyways, Let's check out the next one.
Note number 8.
I'm sorry.
Answer will appear in
I just
3,
can't do it.
2.
I don't have a clue.
Note
It's okay.
number 8 was
It's okay
A.
for me.
Note number 9.
Kind of easy. That should be an A as well, and I think it's a 5th or... Which octave is it? Since this test has like everything 1 octave too high, for my understanding. No, this is 5th octave, I think. Let's see.
Note number 9
6th.
was A. 6th
Okay.
octave.
I don't get the octaves. Let's just not do the octaves there.
Note number...
Oh, that's a... I have to think about it for a second. That's the note. Come on. What the fuck am I doing? So I think this is... Is it F? No, it's... okay, so it's E. Damn, I really suck at low notes. I just realized. This is also something that I realized when I was playing in the band, and when the bassist was tuning his bass. Like sometimes I just hear the notes like a semitone above or below. It's crazy. I'm really not that good at hearing low notes accurately. Yeah, it's really hard for me to not hear that too high. So it should be E.
Number
Yeah,
10
E
was
second octave.
Second
Right.
octave. Here are the final answers. Number 1, D, 4th octave. Number 2, G, sharp, 3rd octave. Number 3, F,
I got that
6th
one.
octave.
I know.
Number 4, B,
That one I
2nd
didn't
octave.
get at all.
Number 5, E, 3rd octave.
That I
Number
think
6,
I did get.
G,
No
1st
chance.
octave. Number 7, C sharp,
Yes.
5th octave. Number 8,
No
A,
chance.
1st octave. Number 9, A, 6th octave.
Yes.
Number 10, E, 2nd
No, yeah,
octave.
yes, I still got the E second octave. Man, this was really interesting, this video. I think, yeah, it's really hard. It's really, really, really hard to detect, for me at least, low notes. That's something that I just realized, and yeah, at least I learned something about myself. We're gonna do one more. Are you tone deaf or musically gifted? I am a musician, so I don't know if this will be suited for me, but we will see.
I'm Michael. I've been playing the piano for more than 20
Hi, Michael. What's up, man?
years. And today, you are
More
going
than
to
20
find...
years, man. You're like 18 years old. Oh, you're playing the piano for more than 20 years. What are you talking about, man? Dude played piano when he was still in the womb.
This test contains 15 questions. Each question gets progressively more difficult. You have to
Higher or
be
lower? Oh man, this is gonna be fucking hard, isn't it? Okay, let's see if I'm tone deaf, but have like quasi-perfect pitch.
Is the
Let's see.
second note A, higher
Or
or
lower
B,
than the first one.
lower than the first note?
Man, come on. That's a fifth apart, and the first one is lower than the second. Holy shit. And I can even tell you what the notes were. Let me listen to them again. I didn't pay attention to that.
Then the first note.
That should be F. Yeah, and that's a C, right? If it's correct, you know, I will put it in the video. Okay.
A, higher. Question number 2.
Higher. Not that I, you
Is
know,
the second note
no front or something,
A,
but
lower, or B, the same?
the same. A G and a G. I suppose it's the same then, okay? Higher,
Second
lower,
note.
all the same. D and a G, and the first one is higher. Okay, well, you will hear two notes separated by the 5 second. Okay,
Or
so
B,
now it's a 5 second
different.
gap. F and F sharp. Oh, this is interesting. Let's see. Let's see. Here's a minor chord, and that's the minor 7th chord then. See, this is where it gets really interesting for me, because this is very hard for me. Let's see if I can detect the chord. So I think it's an F minor chord, F minor 7 then. So it's F, A flat, C, E flat. I think that's what it is. But I could be wrong. I'm really not good at hearing chords, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna also put it on the screen, you know. Let's try to detect
Does
this chord
this note,
immediately.
A,
Yeah, this is a major third of a minor chord. This should be G minor, I think. G minor, and then with a B at the top. G minor, and then a B is the note, and so it's dissonant. I think that's right. Again, I don't know for sure, because I'm not good at hearing chords.
correct answer is B. It
Dissonant.
clashes. This time, you
The
will
same.
hear a scale followed by a single note. Does this note fit together with the scale?
fit inside
or
the scale,
B,
or
clashes with the scale.
being part of the scale? Is that what it's about? Yeah, it fits together. What's the scale? It's a na, 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 na. What's the minor scale that only has like the second to last one elevated? G minor harmonic or melodic minor scale. I don't know which one. Ah no, so that's melodic, so it's harmonic minor then. So that's the harmonic minor scale. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one we just heard.
Question number 9. You will hear a chord followed by a short melody. Does this melody fit together, or B, clashes?
Everybody playing jazz is gonna be like, the fuck are you talking about? In jazz, you would say it clashes, but it can still fit together. But let's just quickly figure out what we have here. So that should be a C minor 7 chord. I play a lot in C minor, so I think I know my C minor. It should be a C minor 7 chord, and then which is the is C sharp, G sharp, G sharp, C sharp, G sharp, G sharp, C sharp, F, F sharp, F. Yeah.
Same as before, you will hear a chord followed by another short melody.
Ah, it's a major 7 chord. Yeah, it's kind of like a similar melody. I think it's F major 7. I think it is. It should be F major 7, and then the melody is what exactly? G, C, D, E or something, right?
A, fit together.
I mean, the questions are very easy.
Major scales and chords sound open and bright, and they are used to convey happy emotions.
That's a G major scale, by the way. For me, I guess the challenge is to detect what key we are in. So, that's E minor. That's definitely E minor. You know, I can now recall all the E minor songs that I know, you know. I feel like getting love. But the cool thing is, I don't know if it's true. Yeah, it should be G major 7. I just, you know, bounced it off of C again, but yeah. It's also quite hard to detect it while you're hearing it. If you can bounce it off of C, for instance, and then you start hearing the thing, so you have like a little like 2 or 3 seconds just in your head without any total input, and then you hear it in the right moment, then it can be a lot easier than, you know, if you heard the thing the whole time.
The correct answer is A, major and happy.
G, G, B, B, C, D, G.
In this example, you will first hear a chord followed by a short melody.
G minor. That's cool. So, G minor 7. Na, na, da, 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 G, D, B flat, A, B flat, C, D, G. I think it's the melody, something like that. And again, I will put it into the video. I don't know if it's true. I haven't got a clue if what I'm saying is true. This whole video might be a semitone off, and everything that I say is wrong, but I don't think it is. I'm pretty certain that I'm right. Let's get it. That's F, I think. F, F, G, A, C, C, D, C, I think. C, D, C, haha. You hear 7 consecutive ascending notes followed by 1 single note after a 5-second pause. There is a chance that this last note could be a repetition of one of the 7 consecutive notes. Repeated or not repeated. Okay, this is actually quite hard. This is an interesting test. I like this. Let's see what we get. 7 notes. Oh, it's a good chord. Okay, well, okay. This is like end level perfect pitch test here. I'm definitely not gonna get this because I never got one of these. But I'm gonna try. So first note. It's a C G, C G, and it's C G, D. I think C, G, D. So 5th stacked again.
Or B.
This is really hard for me now. Let's see. No, it's not. So it's C, G, A. What am I talking about? D. This wasn't 5th stacked at all. It's G. It's C, G, A. And then I just can't remember all the notes.
Repeat it.
I'm stupid. Da. It's definitely an E in there. So C, G, A. E. Some weird notes in between that I don't know. Let's see again. And now, na, na, which is D, and then F, na, which is B, and E. I think now I got it. It's C, G, A. Oh, what was the next one? Yeah, C, G, A, D, F, B, and then E at the top. I can't sing the high octave because I'm not a good singer, and I don't want to, you know, hurt your ears too badly. I think that's what the notes are. And let's see what note we get. 5 seconds, and we get a D. Okay, so a D is in there, but I think an octave higher. Okay, it says repeated. It says repeated. So yeah, I
correct answer.
Heard the D in there at least. Good. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to, you know, test how good my perfect pitch really is. Maybe one last thing that we can try is go on toned ear, and we have some really interesting things here. I think I'm just gonna try to detect a few very crazy chords, like 3 or something, and after that I think my brain is going to be burnt out, and you know, there's gonna be no chance for me at all to think for the rest of the day. But let's try to see if I can like solve the hardest perfect pitch questions without any musical reference. So let's hear the first question. I'm gonna activate all of these guys. Here, first question. So it's like a diminished thing. What is it? Okay, it's just diminished in the root position, but I want to know what the chord is. I'm really bad at hearing diminished chords because I always hear na, 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 right? But I think I might be able to bounce that, you know, what the diminished chord is off the note that I sing at the bottom, because I think I'm singing an A, ma, and so this should be C sharp, E, G. And again, I don't know, the website doesn't tell me, but if I'm correct, you will know, and if I'm not correct, then you will know that I'm not correct. So yeah, but at least I know that it's a diminished root position chord. Oh Jesus. Ma, mu, na, C, E flat, F sharp, A. That's I think what the notes are. So it's no, that's not right, is it? It can't be right. A would be A. It's essentially the same thing. So it's like an A flat dominant 7th chord, but then without the root note. So it's a C, E flat, F sharp, and then B flat on top. So it's a diminished chord. Is it half? I think it's called half diminished 7th, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and in the root position. Hey, I got it right. And I think the notes are C, E flat, F sharp, B flat. That's my final answer. I don't know if it's correct. You will know. I will, you know, go. It's correct or not in the thing. Oh. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Yeah. I know what this chord is. It's freaking yeah. He won't hold you like I do. That's the chord. It's a form of a B flat minor 7th chord. That's what it is. So A flat, B flat, C sharp. It's like a, and then F should be in there as well. Yeah. And I think the bottommost chord might be the 7th, And so it's a minor 7th chord. Minor 7th, where is it? Here, minor 7th. And it's nada, so it's the 3rd inversion. Is that the 3rd inversion? Yes, I'm going with the 3rd inversion of the minor 7th chord of a B flat minor chord. B flat minor 7th chord in the 3rd inversion. That should be right. Fingers crossed. No, it's not. Fuck, it's not. No, I made a mistake. No. Na, na, na. What are you talking about? The na. Isn't the freaking A flat in the bass? That's what I'm hearing. First inversion would be to have the 3rd in the bottom. The second one would be to have the 5th in the bottom. The third one would be to have the 7th at the bottom. What do you want about? It's the 3rd inversion. Or then maybe it's the 2nd. Yeah, okay, fine and fair enough. It's the 2nd then. I don't really care. Good. I only wanted to do 3, but let's do this last one, and then I think, yeah, the video's full enough of challenges and my head is already burning. It's really hard for me to do these things actually. What do we have here? Some weird chord. So it's A flat. It's just freaking. It's just stacked fifths or fourths or something. It's a suspended. Ah, yeah, it's one of those like suspended ones. What is it called? So it's. So. Is at the bottom. Good. So, yeah, so it's a suspended 2nd in root position. Yes, that's it. Nice. And that should be in A flat. So again, you will know in the video. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. I might do some more perfect pitch challenges in the future. I think it's quite fun. Let me know in the comments what you think about this, and if you think I have like the real OG version of perfect pitch or not, because I honestly don't really care, but it's quite an interesting topic. I think there's definitely levels, as said, to perfect pitch. But yeah, thanks for watching, and if you want to, you can check out another video, or you can subscribe. And yeah, that's it. Bye bye. See you in the next one.